Hi, this is Matthew Mayer from BeneathTheBlogger.com, and I'm not too sure how involved you are with the internet marketing community. I'm on pretty much everyone's newsletter because this is what I do for a living, and this is what I'm interested in. And personally, I'm sick of these gurus. I'm fed up with them. These guys, they make their living all getting together and pitching $1,997 courses. I don't know what's with that number. They all price it that way. They're $2,000 courses. And I don't know if you ever bought one of these $2,000 courses, but when you get in there, usually the videos are painfully long. They're still selling the dream. They're side selling. They're upselling. They're full of fluff. There's some meat in there, but you got to wade through it and get to finally get to the information of the course, and that's worthwhile. And usually there's so much information. It covers such a wide variety of topics. There's no way you could actually assimilate and apply all of that. I doubt very much that most people do. I used to have a friend who had a trade school, okay, in Florida, and you have to be certified with the state to do that, to actually open up a real trade school. And what you have to do is you have to place your students. Your students have to have success, or you lose your license. I mean, it's high too. It's like 80%. If you're not getting your students jobs, and you open up a trade school in Florida, and like at least 80% of them, the state will come and shut you down. So the prices that these guys are charging are, on the level of what a trade school would charge you, okay? But they're not really held to the same standard. Personally, I think that most of them are way overblown. I'm sure there's a lot of good information in there, but you really have to get to it. And if you'll notice, they're all giving each other bonuses to pitch each other's program. And these bonuses are like $1,000, okay? So they're willing to give you a new laptop for $500 just so you buy the course from them. But you have to think who is actually paying for these bonuses. It's the people who buy the courses, the people who spend the $1,997 courses. Now, hey, if these guys could actually take 80% of the people, like a trade school in Florida has to do, all right, 80% of the people, and get 80% of the people who buy those courses to make money online, then I'm impressed, and then it's worth the $2,000. But I doubt very much any of them can do it. Okay, now that's why I was so just refreshed to see Craig Kaye's course. This is a course that you can get on ClickBank for $37. You notice I'm not going to wait to the end to tell you how much it is. It's $37. Okay? And there's absolutely zero hype or fluff in this course. It's beautiful. What he teaches you, Craig, in a very straightforward, no-nonsense way, is how to sell real consumer products like TVs, dishwashers, okay, toys at Christmas that are popular, using completely free search engine traffic. And he takes you step by step. Okay, there's a little work involved. It's not making money 15 minutes from now. This is a long-term strategy, but it's a real strategy. You're selling real products. And this guy doesn't make most of his money selling courses. This guy makes his money selling real products on the internet. That's why I'm so impressed with him. And he just takes you step by step in these videos here, okay, on how to do SEO on your pages, basic stuff, but stuff you should know, how to get the top ranking for the particular product that you're searching for. And from my experience in doing SEO, his techniques are right on. I mean, you would have a hard time missing with what he's doing. And he goes through video by video explaining exactly what to do. And you could be a complete beginner and you go through his course, and there's a lot to go through. I mean, you look here, 18 minutes, 20 minutes, 22 minutes. You got to listen to all the videos. He provides templates for the websites down here. Very nice templates. He tells you exactly how to optimize them for the search engines. And again, we're using completely free search engine traffic. And it's very doable because the products that you're targeting are very, very specific keywords, okay? So there's not a lot of people bidding on them. So it's very realistic to get a top ranking. And he tells you how to target people who are actually buyers, okay, rather than just people who are lookers. So down a really clear, um, common sense approach to making money on the internet. So if you're going to spend your time uh, trying to make some money on the internet, I would forget those $2,000 courses. Okay, forget it. Get this $37 course. I've been selling them and recommending them. Not one person has asked for a refund. This guy delivers. He's the real deal. No hype. I think I have a link there for you to check out. You can always get a refund if you don't like it. But again, everyone I've sold the course to, nobody has asked for a refund, and that's pretty rare on these type of courses. So if you're looking for a real way to make money on the internet from someone who has absolutely no hype in his approach and who's actually doing it himself and who's not going to charge you an arm and a leg for you to have the pleasure of listening to them talk about how great they are, okay, then I recommend Craig Kaye's course. Check it out. It's an info product killer. This is Matthew Mayer with BeneathTheBlogger.com.